Welcome back to the Undrafted. I'm here with Ooze.
Yo.
We'll be giving our thoughts about the first preseason games yesterday and our surprises and our disappointments for each game. So before we get into it, like and subscribe. We're on the road to 1K. And let's get into the video. So the first game, the Houston Rockets versus the Chicago Bulls. Who is surprising to you?
That boy Patrick Williams.
He had 12 points, 3 rebounds.
Well, coming out to college, all we knew is he could play defense.
Yep, you were wrong.
He had an offense game.
You were wrong, huh?
Yeah, I was wrong. Well, I mean, it's the first preseason game. He surprised me.
I don't know.
That boy was hitting some mid-ranges, like a post hook. I was like, okay. And his shot looks pure smooth.
Mm-hmm.
But the Bulls did get cracked by 30, so.
It's the preseason, but Patrick Williams did impress. I didn't watch any of the games because I was at work, but I did see the highlights. And Patrick Williams, he was looking nice. His shot was looking nice. As the fourth pick, though, it's still the preseason, but as the fourth pick, they got to start him eventually over Otto Porter. Fat contract.
He didn't even check in until the first quarter, 3 minutes.
But 12 points off the bench in a preseason game is not terrible for a rookie.
That's definitely good.
Yeah. And then on the Houston Rockets, John Wall and Boogie.
Man, John Wall hasn't lost a step, bro. They look good.
Off injury.
Even though John Wall was going way too fast, he fell. I was like, oh shit. But man, they look good. And then you got Eric Gordon's fat trash ass trying to facilitate and trying to act like he's good and shit. Bro, stay in your place.
He wasn't terrible. He had 16 points.
Some lucky layups, bro. I don't know how they couldn't block it.
John Wall had 13 points, 9 assists, 5 rebounds, 2 steals. Which is not terrible. DeMarcus had 14 points, 2 blocks, 2 steals. We got to see if they can play as a team with James Harden. The second game, the Orlando Magic versus the Atlanta Hawks. Cole Anthony off the bench, 7 points, 3 assists. And then DeAndre Hunter had 18 points for the Hawks. What do you think about that?
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't tune into that game. But I'm looking at the Magic's and Cole Anthony from his highlights. The boy can score the ball. I said that coming off the draft. He can score the ball. And he's gonna help the Magic in so many ways. Offensively.
Mm-hmm. I was looking at the highlights. Yeah, he could score. He had confidence in his shot. Like he shot this one contested 3, which he would shoot in college a lot, like off the screen. But he was shooting it in the preseason, and he had 3 assists off the bench for Markelle Fultz. That's not terrible. Eventually, I'd like to see him start next to Markelle.
Yeah.
But we got to see his improvement throughout the season. The Knicks-Pistons games.
Alright, that was the first game I was locked into. Man, the Pistons, Killian Hayes, he didn't show me nothing really.
Yeah.
The guy was turning over the ball. He had 2 travel calls. I mean, Blake Griffin gave him this smooth pass, and then he got it in one. And then he was shooting floaters, some good floaters, but just missing them. I mean, this is the first preseason game.
Mm-hmm.
He hasn't balled since what? French?
In France, yeah, he's a little rusty.
Yeah, but the rookie, the next guy, Obi Tobin, man, that boy, bro. There was one play, he put the ball down, he went baseline, spinned off him, and then threw up a right-hand hook, and one. I was like, yo, this guy, bro, he was just energized and everything, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Got a dunk and everything.
I don't know why they didn't start him, but he has to start during the season. It's just preseason.
Yeah.
He's still a rookie. Obviously, there's some players, like veterans, ahead of him. But he's he has to start. The Knicks they have nothing going for them right. I mean they do. They have Obi Toppin. They have some rookie guys, but they have to play the young players. They have nothing to lose this season. Obi Toppin was looking nice. RJ, I'm impressed that he started off bad but ended with 15 points. I'm impressed. He kept shooting. He didn't. He started off terrible.
Boy, airball. I was like, what are you doing?
Yeah, and then he ended off decent. Sadiq Bey on the Pistons. 14 points. Shooter. Off the bench. Yeah, I've been saying this. I was watching him in college. I wanted the Thunder to draft him, but he went 19 to the Pistons. He's tough.
Dwayne Casey played LiAngelo Ball.
And then Killian, I still think he could be. Yeah, you say he was missing easy floaters and all that. First preseason game, we'll see. Okay, the Clippers-Lakers game. This game, I didn't watch it, but I saw highlights, and well, the Clippers they have, I don't know what young players they have besides Daniel Oturo, but on the Lakers, Talon Horton-Tucker 19 points, and Kuzma had 18. Talon Horton-Tucker, you think Talon Horton-Tucker can get some minutes for the Lakers this year? Some like not garbage time minutes.
I mean, do you remember in the playoffs when they put him in against the Rockets and
Yes.
he was going stupid?
Yes, and he had like 3 and 1s in a row or something.
Yeah, trash ass Rockets, but
I remember
think,
that.
yeah.
He could possibly earn his way. Yeah.
It's just the Lakers, they're kind of like deep a little bit.
Yeah, I feel like if he was on a team like, like the Knicks or something, he'd get minutes. But the Lakers, they just won a championship. I don't know if it's unlikely, but we'll have to see.
They gotta blow a team by 50 so he could play at this rate.
I mean, first preseason game, he's proven himself that he's trying to get some minutes. We're gonna have to see, because preseason is like they're trying to prove themselves to get some minutes in the season,
Yeah.
So we'll have to see. Kings Blazers, Buddy Hield. He was trying to get buckets. Buddy's trying to get his trade value up. Does Buddy want to be there?
Hell no.
23 points, Buddy Hield. I hope he stays because the Kings, I don't know if they're making the playoffs, but De'Aaron Fox.
As a backcourt is so fun to watch.
That's what I'm saying. And then they got Tyrese Halliburton. Yeah. Tyrese, he had 5 points, but also same thing with Killian Hayes. First preseason game, you can't judge off that.
Mm-hmm.
He was being a little passive, but Harry Giles on the Blazers, 18 and 14.
Against his former team too.
Against his former team. If he can stay healthy, he'll get some good minutes for the Blazers. Possibly get some starting.
Wait, do you think they're gonna play him over Canner?
Yes. He's better than Canner. Because
Canner is trash.
Cantor, he's a defensive liability.
Like easy. All he did in Boston was just rebound.
Yeah, and Harry Giles already proven that he could, like, look at that, 14 rebounds. I mean, not proven yet preseason, like I said, but Harry Giles, he could play him at power forward. Yeah, and then Gary Trent had 18 points off the bench.
Mhm.
Okay, that's the first preseason disappointments and surprises. Our disappointments, I mean, probably Killian Hayes, Tyrese Halliburton, but, first preseason game.
LiAngelo Ball, Miles Howard.
Yeah. Okay, that's it for the video. Like and subscribe.
Oh, hold up. One more thing. Wendell Carter Jr., man, what are you doing? Oh.
He was not. I was looking at highlights. They were showing highlights of Boogie on Wendell.
He just moved him.
That's a low light take for him.
Bro, all he was doing was shooting threes, breaking them bad, and then he'll get the rebound, and this little guy's on him, and he wouldn't even want to go back up. He would just dribble it out. I'm like, what are you doing?
Mhm. This Bulls team, like they look like they could be good, but it's all on like Lauri Markkanen if he's gonna stay consistent. Wendell Carter if he turns out good because he hasn't been looking good so far. Because Kobe White and Zach LaVine is a given. Like they're gonna be good.
Kobe White and Markkanen, they're gonna get theirs.
Yeah. What they need Wendell Carter to do, he has to play defense. You know, get some buckets in the paint. Like he doesn't have to be like a superstar like that. But he just has to do his role, like Bam. You know, he has to play his role, defense, all that. But we'll have to see with this team if they miss the playoffs, which I think they will. Bye bye Levine. He's leaving.
For sure.
Okay, that's the end of the video. Comment who was the biggest surprise and who disappointed you the most in the comments. And we're out.